So Kelly Isley came and he said, Claudette, he said, do you want to be a part of this show business stuff? So I was sort of puzzled because what do you say? And I was like, well, yeah. And he said, well, at this time we're married. And he said, you know, you're married, right? I said, yes. He said, well, who is he going home with? I said, me. He's like, well, that's all you need, because I'm telling you right now, if you want to be in the show business, if every time you see somebody that's going to give him a hug or pull on a tie or try to kiss him or whatever, he says, you're going to be miserable every single day. He says, you're either going to be all in or all out. So you choose what you want to do. And he said, you guys have a great relationship and whatever. And I was like, yeah, but you know, you can't be doing that. You're married. You know, he's like, well, you're married with a career in show business. So you either do that or not. And so from that day forward, from that until I can tell you even today, I can look at him at any time or whatever. And it's like, it's a job. This is his job. It's just like a person that's an electrician or a garage person or mechanic or whatever they do, that's what they do. He's the lead singer. If he doesn't put over the song, guess what? We all are going home. And so with that, and we won't have $5 or $10 or anything. So I really always think about him, and I think, what a great lesson, because he wasn't that much older than we were, to really tell me that and give me a better understanding, because I didn't really know anybody in show business that could, you know, help me to know what happens or what should you do, what should you not do, is it okay to, you know, for a lot of things. And Jerry Butler as well, he, on one of the shows, what they would do is they always had a finale. At the end of every show, believe it or not, all the artists would come back out and do different things. And one of the things that they often would do is that on this one show, it was the Spinners. They were singing, and we were behind stage singing our song, and they had, well, Billy, he had my dress on, and so they were, and a wig, and they were acting like they were the Miracles, and then we would do the reverse. I was on stage, I had on a fake mustache and a hat and a pantsuit, and I was the bass singer, but it wasn't my voice, it was actually the Spinners. So, you know, all kinds of great, which I think was just phenomenal that they did, you know, like those kinds of things. But it was just some of the things that happened then, they don't happen today. I don't think people have half as much fun as we did. We didn't make a lot of money. In fact, we made hardly any, but we continued to give it a shot. Just keep going and try to do the best that we could. And when we'd come back home, Mrs. Edwards would always say, Mrs. Edwards is Mr. Gordy's oldest sister, and she's the one who started the Motown Museum. And what she'd say is, when the Miracles go out, I don't have to worry about them, because I know they're going to be okay and they're going to represent us well, which was a great compliment for us, you know, because you think about all those times of, you know, getting ready to go on the road. We take money with us. Many times we get paid and we still didn't have any. And one of the things is they would give me the money. I would be the person who carried the money, so I'd stuff it in here because there was nothing else in there but the money, the little money that we had. And Bobby wanted a sandwich, and the sandwich he wanted was a ham and cheese. I said, Bobby, you can have the ham, but we got to hold the cheese, because, you know, that was at least 15 cents more. And even though that sounds like not a lot in today's world, that could have meant half of what we'd have to pay for the next sandwich. So we were frugal. And, you know, I remember going to the Teresa Hotel, which is right across from the Apollo Theater. And the guy was trying to charge us for two extra nights. Now, it only cost, I think, $9 a night. $9. But if you don't have very much money, 9 cents is already too much. And I actually said my very first curse word. Because I'd never cursed, and I still don't, thank the Lord for that. And I was like so angry, I was upset, and I said, "You hell damn." And so they said, "What?" The guy started laughing, and I'm like, I thought I had really said something, you know, I thought like, because I had heard everybody with their words, so I thought, I got it. And so when I said that, he's like, "Huh?" And so the guys, I tell you that story because they never let me forget it. They said she was trying to curse and couldn't even get it right, you know. Anyway, we had fun, needless to say. We had a lot of fun.